Okay.
Walls.
I'm gonna read the thing I put in D&D announcements. That seems like a good place to start.
Yeah.
Nah, shit. Can't
Use your
believe our
narrator
DM
voice.
fucking died.
Today narrator.
Relb.
Oh, that's a good idea, Joe.
Oh god.
After
Oh,
a
no.
short detour to Chad's hometown of Arythos, and a pit stop in winter to cash in your Gugar loot, you now find yourself in the city of Hectra, a wealthy seaside mining and mango town. You have come here to investigate the ever-looming rumors of the blocked-off island of Slad. So far, you have run into some interesting business with blankets, drugs, and most recently, mangoes. Strange tracks have appeared in a local mango farm's field, and now the group is on its way to stake the fields out at night. While preparing for the stakeout, Prawn got lots of useful information from the town guards about Zlad, and he was about to discuss it on the way to the farm. The story continues right now!
Why does it sound like a dentist office in the
There you
background?
go.
What the fuck was that?
Someone's getting their fucking throat sucked out.
What was
That was
that?
great.
Yeah. Anyways.
I can't breathe.
What? You killed him! You killed the boy!
I love you couldn't hear any word of that and just mangoes. Not a single word of that entire thing was able to be heard. I didn't understand a single word that you said except for mango.
The best part of this for YouTube is that I'm recording my normal mic, so you couldn't hear that. So it's just all of you laughing for no
clipped it.
reason. Oh, okay, good. All right. So everyone is in the center of the town of Hectra. The sun is just about to go down. Like I said, you are about to go and stake out the mango farm. And I believe that Prawn was about to tell you what he learned when he went to the guard station and got information by winning a card game.
Oh, it's
There we go.
me. I'm Prawn.
Yeah.
Would you like to learn my information?
Why is this their voice now?
I don't know.
What do you mean I've always talked like this?
I'm gonna fucking hit you.
The most words.
Can you say that in the Rub voice, please?
In a what voice?
In the Rub voice. Man.
I'm just going to fucking hit you.
I'm going to kill Relb.
Bitch.
Oh, yo mama,
Fuck you.
eat my dick.
Lovely
Anyway.
conversation.
Can we all be friends on
Anyway,
this here
I
road
remember
trip?
somebody got a bag of sand. Who was it? Was it Zort? Who got the bag of sand? Or did nobody remember that besides me?
I believe it was... I thought Caven picked it up.
A
Methinks.
bag of sand?
It was a...
Yeah, it fell off the back of a cart.
It fell at the back of a cart, and someone
I don't
picked
know.
it up.
It wasn't me. I don't have it in my
Alright.
inventory.
I'm gonna say Zort picked it up.
All right, I'm acknowledging that's magic sand. Don't get rid of that. Keep that on you.
Right.
I Arcana checked it last time, and I discovered it was magic sand. It's very valuable. So, don't forget that. And I found out what awaits us on the island of
I was in
Zlad.
push to talk. I'm sorry. Yes, it was me. It's gray dust in my inventory.
Oh,
Magic,
okay,
so
yeah.
don't lose it. I
Yeah,
know
so-
what awaits us on Zlad. I know.
Would
Learn.
you like? It's kind of incredible how I keep stumbling upon these magical things. Goo, sand.
Can I taste some of the sand?
No, you'll die. It's made of arsenic.
Oh,
Anyway, what have you learned?
The vine people are being created by a master druid, a super master druid. So I've got a plan. I got a plan, Zort. I got a plan.
Hmm.
When we go to the island, let me do my thing, and don't step out of line. If
Well,
it goes
before then,
correctly, I can get us all a very good funny. But you're
uh,
gonna have to
well,
trust me.
what do you mean a very good funny?
You'll have to see that when the time comes, Zort.
All right, well,
But
anyway,
I
right now
also
we.
discovered something else that's amazing.
Hmm.
One of my family's in town.
Really? Is it the mango farmer who we
No,
have to?
they're I felt their energy through the spirit. We've communicated through that. I don't know when they're gonna be ready to meet me, but when they're ready, I gotta go and meet them. And they'll exchange with me some various goods I've requested. And I might be able to see if I could get Chad's problem fixed or not. I have a plan worked out for that too, but for now I gotta wait until my family's ready to meet. Let's go to the mango farm. Any
That's sorry, that's probably a good idea.
any
I
questions?
think we actually might be at the mango farm.
how are we fixing my problem?
Well, we know it's Thanatos. I have to ask you, were you worshipping them before or after the necklace incident
Um,
where you got cursed?
well, I kind of knew about him before, and I paid my respects, but wasn't until he started
Okay.
granting power that I really started to
Well,
really appreciate what he was all about.
back in my hometown, I was a Shriner. You see, I maintained the shrine, so I'm in depth with the spiritual wave of the universe.
Of St. Jude's.
I'm gonna
The Shriner.
children's hospital.
Yeah, they're Shriners.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know. I knew Shriner was an actual term.
Ain't that the DEA agent from Breaking Bad?
No, that's Schrader.
I thought that was the guy who like put his cat in a box and filled it with poison and whatnot.
No. That's Schrodinger.
Ah,
Anyway,
fuck.
I maintained the biggest, most grand shrine, and I'm really in tune on the spiritual wave. I used to make
Weren't you
religious
really
artifacts.
poor?
Poor, yes, but
How'd you get a big shrine?
well, this is the shrine to our spirit. It had to be grand. We sacrificed everything for it. It was important. But I used to make
Maybe
religious
poor
artifacts.
is relative.
I'm spiritually rich,
That could be why he was poor.
physically poor. We gave up our offerings, and he gobbled them up, and it was quite nice. I'm gonna try and see if using our spirit as a medium, I can learn the secrets of how to create a focusing stone of Thanatos for you, Chad. And if you can cast through that, then we can confirm that this is indeed him. If you can't, then we've narrowed it down that this isn't him. You catch my vibe?
Who were
It
we
might
talking about
not.
again?
I'm gonna make you a focusing stone to see if it's actually Thanatos who cursed you.
Okay. I don't think he cursed me.
Well, you can't remove the necklace, so it has to be a curse.
That's a different necklace.
But you're using it to cast your spells.
I'm not using the one I cannot remove
Then what's the one
to
you're
cast
using
up.
to cast? Have I seen that?
Oh, that's this different one.
Can I see that one?
The one I can't take off is the gold one I bought from Scrumpy.
Oh, man, I got my whole. Then never mind, you're fine. I'm just misremembered. Sorry, Chad.
I know you want mine since
No,
you
no,
need
that's
it.
fine. I got it confused. We're gonna keep waiting.
I also want to take this thing off. I don't know how to.
Well
got-
then well the good news is I might have a solution for that too, but that's less, you know. I'm still gonna try and make you a pendant because that's still worth it, but we'll worry about that later.
Okay.
Now that it's not as important, I'm not worried about it. Anyway, what time is it? 6 o'clock? Stake out the mango farm.
He said it needs to be pretty dark, but I guess
We can set up and prepare. The
that
longer
is
we lay in
true.
wait, the
That-
better our scent will be covered.
Last I knew, we were already at the mango farm.
We are, but you know,
We're like looking around.
it's a pretty big farm.
I mean, it is a pretty big farm. I suspected this would take us some time. We have what a week until the harvest, so we have some time. It's not really a big rush.
You said it's been every night, so I know we know
Mhm.
that much.
That is true.
As long as we're in distance enough that a good hauler can get everybody's attention, we'll be fine. Is there anything any of us need to get cleared up, or that we need to get before we stake out here? I have a feeling that this mango monstrosity might not be too pleasant.
I'm pretty determined. It's been quite refreshing looking at these prints, trying to track this monster. The this is a Giga farm, correct? If I'm not mistaken.
You didn't know last time. You do now.
I thought we did. I thought
Okay.
I talked. No, wait. This is no. This is Hamias Camp of Camp Mango. I thought, right?
Do we? No, I thought you knew the monster. Do you know the monster?
No, we don't know the monster. I'm saying we know
Okay.
like the person. I'm talking about like
Yeah,
the guy.
we know who runs the mango farm. Yeah.
I'm just saying I want to help Hamias out. He seems like a nice fellow. A cool
He's
mango
gave us
salesman.
the A-OK, and I don't think he'd mind if we eat a couple mangoes if we need them. So, but
Yeah, I mean, I have a health potion. I actually just made it not too long ago.
you've gotten into brewing.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been up to.
Well,
I got some
if
cool
you need
books.
if you need a holy man's blessing for any of them, I'm your guy.
Good to know. At the moment, I don't need any man, but
Also,
thank you.
I may get you to make me some ink later. I'm running a little low.
All right. Well, back to what I was saying though. From what we know about this monster, uh, it's probably it has 8 long toes on each hand, right? About 2 feet. Like it has big, weird hands. We know.
You remember that it seemed to be bipedal.
Yeah, it
And
has 2 feet, and then
yeah, and it had uh like 8 toes on each foot, and they were like basically like rectangles connecting to like
Mhm.
a center kind of like circle. Um
Mhm.
and it seemed to be like it was almost like hopping around and
Yeah, hopping or
So we've
flying
got
and
yeah.
land,
so
something like that.
it's sets of 2 footprints.
Hmm.
So this is either a bipedal creature or a very large creature with a huge walking gape.
Yeah, Zort's theory was
Probably
some
a
sort of
kangaroo.
like
It
No,
can
I'm
jump
thinking
up and
it's either it
grab the
could be a
mangoes.
hopping creature or a very big one that like almost like you ever see a cheetah run, how they like lean their legs all the way through? It could be doing that.
Zort's theory. He had told everyone was some sort of bat or something based on or that or something short, but it seems like it flies or something just with the randomness of its the way it was walking, like it was like landing and flying. Though a
Yeah.
hop isn't a bad
Now that
idea.
you are back at the scene where it's the
Scene of the crown.
yeah, it is the closest row of mango trees to the like town line, and it is like about there's like a 30 feet gap between the barren mango trees to the edge of town, which is there's like a hip high kind of like old stone brick wall that kind of goes around the outside of the town.
Hmm.
And you see that it is mostly mud, and that the tracks have held pretty well. And as you walk up to the scene, you see again the strange prints in the mud.
Yeah, you said last time they were like 1/4 to 1/2 inch deep into the mud.
Yes. But as you are walking around them, you notice that you are sinking pretty deep into the mud as well. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the entire time that you guys have been here, it's been a pretty steady rain, but it seems like
Mm-hmm.
everyone is
Don't
quite used to it.
Can you put the rain effect on the map?
Sure.
Let me get in the aesthetic. So it's been raining. The mud's kicking up. That's gonna hurt our vision because it's gonna get really dark at night, like darker than normal.
Mm. Yes, I think the thing to do is lie in wait, stake out. This thing, I assume it's eating mangoes and not people, so I imagine it's probably a herbivore, like myself.
Or perhaps it's that it's not given an opportunity. The mango farmers haven't been able to catch it or identify it. They've mainly just minded their business. It probably hasn't met a person yet.
Hmm. Interesting theory. Uh, Well, it certainly likes mangoes because the ground has been picked clean of them, and it's eaten the first few bottom branches of the mango trees. So
Maybe it's
Since
some sort of spirit and it's collecting mangoes to create a body for itself.
a mango lich.
last time we faced a great beast, I was able to detect the evil in its heart, even though it was a tiger creature. I could try that again, maybe.
I don't think this is a tiger.
No, I mean,
Uh,
I'm just saying that it was an animal, and I was able to detect the evil in its
oh,
heart. I might be able to
I,
do that again and see if this
Maybe
thing's
he's not evil. Maybe
malaligned.
he's just hungry.
Well, that's an important distinction. If we know it's not actually, malaligned, we might be able to,
reason
peacefully
with it.
remove it from the area.
That would be desired, much like what we did with the Fido Goblin.
Realm
Void.
3.
I do not believe this to be Realm 3.
Oh.
Realm 4, though.
Relb 12.
um,
112?
Prawn, are you just sort of like asking for any sort of like sense of what this might be?
I'm kind of
Or
doing that what I did with the tiger, which
yeah.
was I'm trying to detect what's happening.
Um, Weirdly enough, you sort of just get this feeling of like greed almost, and then it quickly goes away.
Mango bankers.
I get the feeling of desire and greed. Something maybe perhaps it's jealous or upset at the prosperous nature of the mangoes or what they're being used for. That's my prom burial guide. You
Wolf
know,
of Mango Street.
that's what I feel. So I think what we're dealing with is sentient, or at least able to feel more advanced emotions, such as
That's,
greed.
hmm. Well,
Bats, your bat theory might be correct. They're pretty smart, aren't they?
bats, I believe. I'm not really a bat expert. I'm more of an undead expert, and uh,
Well,
I don't think
what
this has
about
anything to
undead
do with an
bats?
undead.
Have you ever dealt with those?
Can Zort try to recall if he has personally ever dealt with an undead bat?
Or read
uh,
about an undead bat?
Make a.
Undead bat check.
Let me check something. Make a history check with advantage because you have your bestiary that you've been reading.
Or
4. Um, you definitely know that there are some overlapping qualities with some undead and bats, but
Hmm.
uh, the closest thing that you can think of is like a vampire, maybe.
I mean, there are certain qualities that I guess both would have. Though, when I think of an undead bat, I think of like a vampire. I don't believe that to be what we're dealing with.
Well,
I've never
if
heard
it's
of
a
a mango
vampire, we're gonna.
vampire.
Well, as long as we get
If
its
it,
heart and get rid of its head, we'll be fine. I don't think you have
if
to
it,
use silver for vampires.
I mean, if we do, and so it
Just
jiggles the
wood.
back.
I have some religious of artifact. Well, not really artifacts, but some symbology of religion on me, and Chad has his religion, so we can use the power of God. Vampires hate God, any god,
Do they?
I think they try to become
usually.
their own god.
I've never,
Tango.
I've never cared to meet a vampire. I figured
I've
I
not
would
met one either.
die.
I think that's what right. I don't know.
Well, let's hope for our sakes that it's something that doesn't want to
What do you
kill us
think,
and suck
Gabriel?
us.
What should we do here? Should we split up into small groups, or should we all really spread out to get all of the mango field under our eyes?
Well, I think it would be quite dangerous for us to split apart. We don't know how dangerous this creature is.
That is a good point.
There are pros and cons to both ideas. I'm just gonna follow along with you
Yeah.
guys decide.
Are there any almost watchtowers of sorts? You know how like plantations will have huge towers to like watch. This isn't a plantation, but does it have a sort of spire I could climb to get a better surveying
Can
of the
can
area?
Relb climb a tree?
You can climb a tree, but the only trees around are of the mango
Mango trees aren't very tall, I don't
variety.
think.
Yeah, they're about around 6 or 7 feet tall.
Yeah, that's not. Oh my. Okay, never mind. Don't Google how tall a mango tree can get.
Was I way off?
100 feet.
I don't think they're that big.
These ones aren't. No.
I
So
I
it's
figured the mango
Mango
trees in
trees
our world were
vary
like
in
different.
size depending on the species,
Yeah.
although they can
Yeah,
be
it
quite
doesn't
enormous,
matter.
reaching heights of 10 to 15 feet, not
Yeah.
100.
Google how
Remember-
tall's a mango tree.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The
Remember when
the-
Bug climbed a mango tree though,
Oh,
canonically in our world, and it was climbable?
Yeah. They do have many like small limbs that would make it easy to climb. But looking around, the highest point would probably be on top of like the roof of a house on the edge of town.
Like fucking Billy Bong.
Oh no.
Mango.org.
The National Mango Board.
Anyway, these are not those mangoes.
No.
I'm gonna climb on the roof of the house because that's gonna give me the best.
Okay.
What the fuck? When did you cast Wish?
Yo. That's awesome. Wish damage necrotic 7.
What?
Do we do I have to roll anything to climb the roof, or can I just climb it?
You sort of start to approach the house, and there's sort of this like a white picket fence around it. But it's
Then I probably
it's-
shouldn't.
it's very short though.
Is the house have any lights inside, or is it also dim?
You see lights, but there are curtains. Like on
Okay,
like
then
every.
I don't think the man would appreciate me camping on his roof and making a lot of noise, so that plan's not gonna happen.
Just be quiet.
That's not happening. Well,
That's
I
pretty
guess
much the only like tall house that is nearby.
yeah. Then there's no real need. We'll I'd find another way.
Yeah. So, what do you guys? Are you going to hide somewhere or look
I'm
from
gonna-
afar? Or
I'm gonna see if I can find maybe a more solid patch around some mangoes, and I'm gonna like kind of crouch down and because I'm wearing kind of blue, so I can get
Mhm.
I can get jiggy with the night. That's what
Okay.
you're supposed to wear. So I'm gonna see if I can get nice and comfortable.
Chad will go to the farthest end of the orchard and sit down and put his back against a mango tree and just watch into the orchard.
Okay.
So it's
So-
gonna go.
Oh, sorry. Chad. You can either go to the side that butts up against the road, or the side that butts up against like the beach. It is up to you. The beach is much further away, but the road is probably about maybe 100 feet away.
I think the beach.
Okay.
Is there any moon tonight?
Let me
Well, it's
check.
raining pretty hard, so there's not going to be that much moonlight.
Yeah, there's not much moonlight, but you do remember that it is a yeah, it is a waxing half moon. Last time you checked on the boat.
What are you, a fucking lunar sorcerer? I didn't. That reaction got some noises.
Okay. What were you going to say, Mr. Zor?
I think Zort would probably stay like kind of near where the other mangoes were being eaten, like in the area we had investigated.
Mhm.
Probably trying to hide amongst the trees.
Okay. Kind of like
Like-
where Prawn is trying to hide.
Yeah, maybe in like the thicket of things.
Mm-hmm.
Probably closer to like the area that has like untouched mangoes, like but
Okay.
still near the area that's has already been eaten.
Yeah. All right. Um. Let's see. Relb and Caven. Where are you going?
Caven will stay nearby Prawn and Zord.
Okay.
Get down, Caven. I'll give you advantage on a stealth roll. Come on, hide with me.
Relb is just kind of following everyone around. He doesn't know where the fuck he's going.
Okay.
He's still convinced they should just blow up the mango farm.
Right. Okay.
But
So
the last time he voiced that opinion, he got yelled at, so he's gonna keep quiet about it.
okay. So off to one side is Zort, and about 10 feet away is the group of Caven, Prawn, and Rel. Then about 500 feet down, away from the road, is Carl, who was also trying to hide. Yeah, so Prawn already did it, but if everyone could make like a collective stealth check.
If Caven's hiding with me, then I'll help him like hide properly because I don't think he's he's a simple man. Oh my god!
Holy fuck, Relb's just a tiny guy.
With advantage or without advantage?
That was normal.
I'm talking about
That's okay.
Michael.
Oh,
Oh!
Nice.
That was
Okay.
regular.
Yeah. So
oh, it's because Relb is green. He blends in.
And Zord is
You know
also
what, sure.
green. This Zord and Relb are both green, so we both got 22s.
and
I'm blue. Dub-a-dee-dub-die.
If I was green, I would die.
Chad, you find where there are kind of like two trees growing out of the same
I
stump,
post the Kuzan
and you just sit down and put your back against it, and you're kind of like nestled in between some branches.
If there's any mangoes that fall,
Okay.
it's God's will.
Okay.
God's plan. I'll eat them.
Haven, you walk over to where everyone else is hiding, and you get the idea that if you kind of get sort of away from the tree and try to blend in with the mud because of your coat, that you might blend in better than everyone else. But very soon, Prawn sort of guides you in the right direction, and you are pretty well hidden You were
You didn't
sort of
hide
the
this
only.
time, Kevin. I would have had to make you lay down in the mud. Natural camouflage.
It's like in Rambo when he buries himself in the mud, and it's just his eyes poking out. All right. Who would like to
I started this war, not me.
Who would like to make the first perception check
That'll
of
do
the
it.
stakeout? Okay.
I have no bonuses to it, but I'll do it.
All right. Okay. And I'm going to say that you're kind of like rolling for the group, right? So, as the sun starts to go down, you don't hear or see anything that is weird. You see the occasional, like worker walk by. They seem to be like pruning dead branches off and whatnot. That's pretty
At
much
night?
the only movement that you see. Yeah.
Night? Yeah.
Yep. And now that the sun is fully down, who would like to make the next?
Relm
Me.
will do it.
Okay. Rel, go ahead and do it. Ooh,
21.
You notice that now that the sun is down all the way, that you don't see or hear really any movement now. And pretty much the only light, because of the dense clouds, is just some faint torchlight that kind of radiates over from the town line. But
Relm
you,
can't see shit.
yeah.
Don't speak, you fool.
Fuck you.
I'll kill you.
But
Always naysaying.
Always naysay.
was it Zort who said you would do it next?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do it.
Perception.
Nat one.
Yep. Nice.
Oh.
You do not notice anything. Again, it is pretty much just dead quiet in the middle of this field. Though, Chad, you're in a spot where you can, like, if you turn your head, you can kind of see a bit into the town. And you see one person walking on the town side of the small cobblestone wall, and they are the first person that you've seen that's even come close to here, but they keep just sort of walking like past towards the road where everyone else is hiding.
Do their legs look weird?
They look normal. They seem to be. You can really only see their like outline. They seem to be, like humanoid. They have like a backpack on, and they're just kind of walking next to the wall.
Do they have a hood?
Yes.
Is Chad profiling these people?
Hmm. People with
Like,
hoods
oh.
are greedy.
Are
Yes, we are looking for greedy beings.
I'm gonna.
Knowles.
Rude. You're right.
Banker.
You should say it. Oh god, GJ.
I will probably stay like 30 meters behind them
Okay, go ahead
and
and
just kind of trail them.
make a stealth check for me.
I'm about to
Gonna
ruin
trip
everything.
and drop.
And what kind of armor are you wearing? I believe you're
Heavy.
wearing.
He's heavy armor,
You're
right?
wearing
Scale mail.
scale mail.
That's medium. It has
Medium, yeah.
disadvantage.
Yep. So
I'm pretty sure.
go ahead and do the stealth check with disadvantage for me.
There's no way this goes unless he gets okay.
9? Not terrible. You do see him.
Clank, 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 clank.
Yeah, it sounds exactly like that. You see him sort of look uh like behind him, and he kind of like sees you, and but he just kind of keeps walking and doesn't really care. And
Can I hear how much noise are they making? The people,
what people? Like
the people that Chad's following.
you cannot hear them yet.
Okay.
Again,
Because I
Chaz,
imagine they're gonna
about
make
500 feet down the row
yeah,
of
unless they're
trees.
tiptoeing, they're gonna make like sloshy noises as they step in the mud.
They're not in the mud. They're on the other side of the small wall.
I'll
Okay.
sit.
So they're
I'll sit
in the
down.
town.
I'll sit down next to the picket fence, putting my back up against the fence,
Okay.
The white picket fence
and I'll sit there and watch. Well, if I don't move, they're probably not going to see me.
against the white background?
So pretty soon
I'll cover myself in mud.
pretty soon you all begin to hear footsteps from uh, behind you guys, and as you all look, you do see this man with a backpack about 40 feet away, just
Can
within the town.
Can
And
I
you very obviously see Chad walking behind him about 30 feet away.
I stopped. I sat down.
Where?
on the
Because
picket
Uh,
fence?
the
Are you trying to like
Picket fence.
Assassin's Creed blend in? Like you walk up to a bench with two people on it, sit down, and just like lace your hands together,
uh,
and you just kind of like stare off into
my
the
back
distance
is
while-
against the pole. Like, I imagine
Okay.
that, like,
against
he's
the
on the
like,
other side of the
corner.
fence, right?
So there's a small walkway in between the wall and the picket fence. It's like the beginning of someone's backyard, but there's like a sidewalk behind it, basically, that he is walking on.
What
Oh,
speeds?
he's opening. Right,
This is the orchard, right?
right, yeah,
There's a bunch of trees in here.
yeah.
Don't worry, don't draw the trees. Don't worry about
Don't
that.
draw the yeah. There's a
Sure.
bunch of trees in rows.
Nice
yeah.
modern art piece, by the way.
Along this wall is the picket fence, right?
No, it is a house that has a picket fence. It does not run all the way along it. There's
So there's a house, like, over here?
yes, and it has a picket fence around it.
Like this? Or...
Starry Night. Why do you have this?
The stone wall is only on the like top part. The orchard is outside of town. It is
Well,
not
I want
in
to
the
be
town.
on the side with, like, the woods.
Okay, so you're
Like, my
walking.
back to the woods, so if anybody walks in, they... Like,
Yeah,
I'll see
find
their
another
back.
tiger.
Yeah, that's where you were, right? And then you
Okay.
saw this man walking on the edge of town, and you started to go behind him. And he's passing the fence now, if you want to hide, where he can't see you.
Yeah, I'll stop.
Okay,
Just no more noise.
okay,
Metal clank sound effects also.
yeah. And you all see him walk by the fence and take a right further into town when he gets to the road.
So he doesn't even go into the farm.
No.
I'm not worried about him then. He literally just walked like through the he just walked. He was
Yes.
taking the road.
Yeah.
He didn't even do anything.
Who would like to make the next check? Who has not done so already?
The next perception?
Yeah. It's either Carl or Caven.
I'll do it.
I'll let Carl do it.
Okay.
I'm in a pretty good spot, I think.
Yeah.
Oblivion crouch walk animation.
Gmod crouchwalk.mp5.
14. Okay. You are you have your back to this fence, and all of a sudden you see um this man walk back, like in between the like houses, um and he kind of like takes a left along the fence going back where he came from, and he kind of goes into a shed that is in the back of the lawn that you're next to.
Guess I'll just watch the shed.
Okay. Probably about 10 minutes later, um, you see, uh, you see a figure, walk about 2 houses down, and they seem to, sort of like mantle over um, the like the stone wall, and they seem to be like waddling towards the mango trees.
Um, I'll wait until there's no possible way they can hear me and follow.
Okay. You see that they are they like stop every now and again, and they sort of like walk backwards and like walk in a circle, try to like retrace their like footprints and then walk back. Um, it's at this point that Prawn, you see it first, but you see this humanoid, uh, sort of shadowy thing, waddling around doing this.
Can't believe 106 is stealing from
Doing?
the
Are you
mango
sitting
farm.
something,
The
or
old man,
are you saying doing this? Is there supposed to be a thing I'm
like
seeing?
walking around weirdly in random directions.
What's his gait look like?
Can I perform some investigation?
Sure.
Thank God. Damn it!
He's definitely not walking like a human would. It's
Can I
sort of like a weird, like penguin waddle.
waddle?
Yeah.
How far away are they?
From you,
Feet
probably
wise.
about 40 feet down the row in front of you.
Can I get like? Are they coming towards me, or well, no, they're going sporadic.
Yeah.
Can I
40
go
feet,
about 20
like
feet
my way,
closer?
or
Yeah, Zort, you start to see this, and they're about 20 feet, like, in front of you, but it seems like they do not see you.
I want to move 10 feet closer to see if I can see if it gets really close to me.
can I try to figure out what it is? Like what's going on?
Yeah. Make an investigation. And Chad, yes, the tracks that it's making seems to be the same tracks that are in the
What about
mud.
my movement? Is
Oh,
that for
I
me, or
will
do I have
get
to
my
roll for that?
crossbow ready.
Okay. You have a really good look at it, Zort, and you can see the sort of texture of its skin. Doesn't seem to be skin at all. It seems to be like a black, like cloak that it's in.
Interesting.
You see that,
Like this could be. Oh, sorry.
you see that it has like human-like hands, and it's wearing black gloves. And as you look closer, there's almost like a weird like the bottom of this creature's legs are wider than the top. It's a very weird sort of like
hair?
silhouette that you're seeing. Like it's
Is it two
its
people
legs are
stacked
like,
on top of each other in a fucking trench coat?
That was Zort's thought. Was like, is this like two things then? If it's a cloak, is it like something like two goblins in a trench coat or something?
I know
But
where
the way
everybody
you-
else is in the orchard, right? Like I know where everybody else is,
Yes,
and this thing's basically in the dead center of all of us, right?
basically at this
Can I
point.
just shoot it with an arrow?
Yeah,
What-
go for
what-
it. If you would like to.
I'm just gonna let it rip.
Okay.
Just hear a kid go, ah!
I missed. Doesn't matter.
Yep. The arrow flies right by it and hits the trunk of a mango tree, and you see its heads like whip over to it, and it like jumps backwards and stumbles and trips and falls on its back in the mud.
Well, then
So
I'm
it's
gonna
gonna run at it and try to.
Rel
gonna-
jumps up and
Close.
runs at it, and he points a finger in its face.
I'm gonna move closer because I'm still stealth because I missed. I'm gonna move closer.
So it's
In
gonna.
Okay.
stealth.
So it's gonna try. So it's gonna try to restrain it. He's gonna get up, reveal him.
Okay. As you run up, you see its hands sort of like go like towards you, and it's trying to not get restrained, basically. So go ahead and make a,
That would be a rel.
strength check.
Who went to them? One went, like, on top
I
of
mean, Zort got there first, so.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, you just like grab its
Two ticks to the gun
wrist.
show.
Yeah, and you just kind of like shove it back at them, and you're pretty much like
You're doing, like, the
holding
fucking
them
wrestling
down to
Muscle,
where they
like,
cannot move. And you
I
see
guess-
now that where the face is, there's this black like mask that this thing is wearing.
Ugh. Listen. Who are you, buddy?
Can I roll up to Zort now? Because like I'm gonna, because he's got it here like restrained. I need to roll up and like help contain it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so-
the
yeah,
same.
You
So it's gonna yell like, "I got him!"
yeah you
And then I'm gonna keep it at sword point.
okay.
So if it tries to
Yeah.
move, I stab it.
So there's a
Please, yeah, this thing's
there-
scary.
there's a large turtle holding it down. There is a person pointing a sword in its face, and there is a small goblin who is pointing
Finger
its
guns.
finger.
Can I add Relb? Can you give us light? Can you sustain a fire and give us light, or does somebody have? torch?
I shot a light arrow next to it.
Oh well, then perfect. We're good.
Yeah,
Oh, nice,
I
okay.
gave
Get it
up
better.
light to take
forgot
out
about that,
the
yeah.
ending.
Awesome.
I don't know if you saw that message today.
The
I see it now.
the you hear it start to go like "Roar."
It's got a mask. I'm gonna take
It
that
does.
off using the
Okay.
sword point.
Morgan Freeman?
Take the mask off, but be careful. I don't want anything like vomiting at me.
I'm gonna use my second weapon that I keep in my back pocket, so that I keep one sword at its heart and the other one lifts the mask off.
Okay. You lift the mask up,
Oh.
and you see it seems to be like a middle-aged human man.
Does he have like a gag or something?
No,
Wait, like he's
you-
going,
you
like a zombie?
you lift the mask, and he's like making these weird noises, like "Urgh, urgh," and then when you lift the mask, he goes, "Oh, wow."
Why were you stealing mangoes?
I thought you were like a creature, buddy.
You look down at his legs, and you see that he's wearing these like wooden shoes that have these weird like artificial like toes made out of wood.
My man got the clogs.
So why were you stealing the mangoes?
Explain yourself.
Who kills you?
Not yet.
I was just trying to
I sense greed in your heart, villain. Speak truth.
I was just getting mangoes so we can sell them early.
Then if I take you to
Oh.
the master of the farm, there won't be a problem, then would there?
What I mean, why?
He'll definitely know you then and be
Yeah, because
okay
if,
with
if
you
you're
taking
if you're
him.
harvesting early, you must work here. So you wouldn't have a problem reporting to your boss, huh?
No, I was stealing the mangoes.
What for? Why?
What do you mean, what for? So I could sell them.
Why don't you just
Would-
get a job?
Well, this is actually much easier.
You're like fucking in Deus Ex when he goes, "Why didn't you try getting a
Why don't you
job?"
just get a
You're the
job?
homeless guy.
Why are
Yeah,
you locked in the bathroom?
if you work at the mango farm, he'd give you mangoes.
I tried applying for
I-
the mango farm. He looked at my record.
What's your record, bud?
Oh god, he's a druid predator.
What's your record?
Well,
What's your rap sheet say?
He murdered his wife and buried her under a mango farm.
I'm from Megalopolis, and
You are.
I was involved in a robbery. Okay.
You know Dennis Kickbutt?
I'm gonna lean very close to him and I'm gonna ask him, what did you rob and from where?
I broke into a blacksmith and I stole a short sword. That's it.
That's like 20 gold at most.
Man, that's a
That's
lot of gold.
If you'll explain yourself to the farm master, we'll vouch for you and you can get a job here. But you gotta stop stealing. And if you steal again, I'm gonna come and cut your arm off.
And then
Didn't you
Rail
just say
will
there
light
was-
the stumps on fire.
You need to confess your crime though, and it's up
But-
to
He'll turn me into the guards.
we'll make sure that you indenture servitude. You will work for him until you've paid off everything you've stolen, and then you can start working officially.
No, but
I mean,
I already have a record. They'll send me down south for sure.
That's
The
if he
mines?
turns you in for the police. He won't go to the cops.
listen, you don't have a good way out of this, pal. Do you know
Listen,
Dennis
how about-
Kickbutt?
We've got you.
Because you
this
might need
option.
him.
He's the one
Here's
who
the-
got me arrested in the first place.
Yeah, that
How
sounds
about
like
this, buddy?
Dennis.
He
How
kicked
about
my
this,
butt.
buddy? How about this? If the man doesn't agree to let you work off what you've stolen, we'll find an alternate solution for you. How about that?
What does
you
that
can
mean?
work- We have a ship. Maybe we have a job you could do. We'll find use for you. I could also just stab you in the heart right now. I mean, you're a thief. I could kill you. There'd be no
I
repercussions,
mean,
you
that's
know that.
true.
You don't have any options.
Let's not kill him.
I mean,
Rail could also use one of these. And Rail pulls the bomb out of his backpack.
what is
Relb,
that? You're gonna
Relb,
beat me
how
to
you-
death with a pipe?
Relb, how many
That
materials
is
can you
good
get out of?
idea.
Can you? How useful are human components in bomb making? You could grind bones up and get some good carbon out of that.
That sounds like alchemy. Hmm.
I can-
I don't think-
that is necromancy.
Can we
Oh,
not
that's if you
kill
use it
this
to
man?
resurrect. We'll kill him if he won't. Let
I'd prefer if
gives us
we-
no choice. I'd rather.
He's
him not
obviously
die.
giving us plenty of
stealing
choice.
because he has no other choice.
So the best thing to do is to
Nobody
try to
will
get.
hire him.
So clearly, best choice is to put him out of his misery.
No.
No, this man could have a family. Sir, do you have a family?
No,
Do you have a family, Phil?
no.
Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry to hear that. Well,
You have
listen.
parents?
Relb is not
did.
hearing. Relb is not hearing any reason as to why Relb cannot just blow him up.
What happened to your
Well,
parents?
One step at a time. We'll see if if the farmer will be willing to let him work off his debt, and if he's not, we'll go from there.
Doesn't seem like that much. I mean, I'm sure. Listen, he seems like a nice guy from what we know of him.
Well, if he tries to kill us, you can kaboom him.
Yes.
Wait, sir, have you seen anything strange while you were stealing mangoes? Are you the only thing that's been stealing mangoes? No, like scary monster.
I haven't seen anything. It's pretty deserted out here.
creeps.
That's why
Alright.
I started stealing mangoes, because there's no security out here at night.
Well,
Maybe you could be mango
found a-
security.
I found a convenient job. Night
I
watch.
found the mango thief. Some D&D
Well-
commands.
I want to get out of this rain. How about we bring him to the farmer?
Bring him to the master's house. We'll knock on the door. He's
Oh,
still
boy.
awake.
That is I wouldn't call Tamias.
I
that
would
sounds
call
weird.
that either.
That sounds very weird calling him that.
It's old farm words.
Relb just heard something about cotton in his head.
Well,
Please.
you were literally a slave. I wouldn't talk like that.
12 years of realm.
No.
It's
Brian, I command you to make
I
that
get
edit.
banned.
I command you to make that edit.
Brian,
What if I told you I've had?
Man is a
Oh,
cow.
is this a good?
Man is a cow.
I actually have an. I have an edit I
ban
made
him
because
from
we were
this
being rowdy.
Discourse.
I made this one because we were being rowdy.
Defend the shed.
Go to
No.
go to defend the shed, Bucko. It's alright. So I feel like at this point, like everyone's yelling. We're probably either attracted someone or we're picking up this guy and walking him
We're
to them.
dragging him as we discuss.
Yes,
You know, I
we're
can walk, right?
like
Can you
Relb is
help
walking
me
behind
take the
him.
boots off?
Relb is
No.
like walking behind him, and every time he starts to slow down, Relb kicks him.
Zord has him by the wrists.
Ow. You have to drag him like half a mile down the road. Okay.
He's coming with me. He's not leaving. Zord managed to catch someone.
half a
I have
mile
my-
of dragging later.
My crossbow
He's what?
against his back.
My God! I
I
would
got
have.
my sword against his heart still.
This is such overkill.
For
for
half
this.
a mile.
Should
Yeah.
like maybe like a quarter of a mile down. So it goes. Should we like let him like take the shoes off at least? I mean, this sounds
No,
it
he
seems
must-
a little cruel.
It must be dragged.
He needs a
Your
mug
thief, he
shot.
will suffer.
Fair.
Half a mile of dragging later. You knock on the door.
One stack of exhaustion.
You knock on the door, and a little while later, a very hazy-eyed Tobias. That was his name, right?
Amias Camp
Okay, yeah, thank you.
of Camp Mango.
Yeah. Tobias Camp opens the door. He seems to be in a really fancy, like, suede pajamas. He
Blue
opens.
suede shoes.
Yeah. He opens the door and he sees all of you and goes, "What in the world? What are you?"
Thief caught.
Oh.
Yes, we
it's-
found the monster that's been
All of
stealing all your
you.
mangoes.
I don't think that's a monster. That's just a guy.
Oh, but it was what was taking your mangoes.
What about the footprints?
Look at his feet and his funny
He's got-
mud-covered boots now.
We had monster feet.
Oh. Got that condition.
No, it's just
Oh, it's boots. Okay.
He's got some
You
sort
got
of
the
strange
silly
food on.
boots.
Okay, well,
He does have the silly boots.
Well, go turn him into the guards and come back here, and I'll have your payment ready.
hold up.
Listen,
We have a counter offer. You see, this man was only stealing because he couldn't provide for himself. No one would hire him. And it seems like you don't have any night security. If you're willing to give this man a job to work off his debt,
He
you know.
we would.
kind of just, like, leans
We-
down and
He
says,
clearly has ingenuity.
do you have any experience with weapons? Or fighting? Or security? And he kind of...
Heard he's good with his short sword.
I stole I stole a sword once. I've never used one, though.
He doesn't
You're
have to
really
use
not
it.
selling yourself, huh?
If he screams really loud, that's all he has to do.
I don't
Oh,
know. He
hold on,
doesn't
how
really
fast-
look like the security material.
Hold on. How fast can he run? What's your top speed?
I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe
Wow.
kind of fast. I don't...
Then you can run to town and get guards if there's trouble if you can't fight.
You know
could
you're supposed to like
also-
show yourself.
You can also practice at night when in the empty mango fields and get better with your form. He'll be worthwhile. If he doesn't work out, you can always kick him to the curb.
I mean,
that point.
why would I let the mango thief work here alone at night with all of the mangoes?
Because because you have his name and his face.
Oh yes, but he could just.
He doesn't want
I
to.
mean,
It's quite easy to get out of this town. I mean, there's boats
Not
leaving
unless-
every half hour.
I can ask the guards to specifically place a ban on him. I'm quite a killer at cards, you understand.
I really don't know what that means, but I just don't see this working.
Well, then how about a day shift job? In the fields. That's more reasonable.
we just feel bad for him.
He wishes to serve and repent. He's earnest. Look at those eyes of his. You gonna
They're
deny
so
a man with
greedy.
eyes like that?
He looks like he's about to cry.
Yeah, because he's so
He is.
ashamed of what he's become.
It's because Realm keeps threatening to blow him up.
No, it's not. Ignore him. It's because he's so ashamed of what he's become. The animal
What
inside.
the heck?
Let him become a better man.
Prawn, go ahead and make a persuasion check for me.
My man
Prawn
really
sound
fed
like one of
the
those,
wrong wolf.
street preachers. Let him be a better man.
God say, look into your heart now for the guidance of truth. Let every man among us, be freed from the sins that he has committed in the past, for he is an earnest warrior.
Oh, Chad.
Yeah.
No, I did a bad. Hold on.
He wishes to save his soul from abomination, and you would deny him such.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll try to give him a maybe a day job. I mean, the harvest is right around the corner, and we could use some more hands. So
What's your day's wages for an average mango picker?
Does it matter? This guy just needs a job.
On negotiating, hold on. What's your average day's wages?
I'm going to pay him the same as everyone else.
All right, he works. He needs enough to
Yeah?
eat, but he needs enough to
He's
eat.
going to work when I tell him he's going to work.
Yes,
That's how
but
it.
I'm trying to say.
That's how this works.
How much of his wages will be deducted to counterpay the mangoes he stole? That's what we're trying to figure out.
I was thinking of not paying him for this harvest, and then I'll pay him for the next one.
Give him 10% so he can eat of his total wages. How about that? Give him enough to eat so he doesn't go to crime again.
I can give him a couple mangoes at the end of the day.
That he'll be very happy with that.
Wouldn't you, sir? I don't even know your name.
Don't worry about it.
Gregory Thomas.
Okay, Gregory Thomas, you owe us.
Do you see that small vent in the floor?
You need to vent. Yes, Dakota, I have seen that video.
Well,
You need to vent, Gregory.
all right, Mr. Thomas, you're hired and you start tomorrow. Be here when the sun rises, and I'll have one of my assistants teach you the ins and outs of picking and pruning mango trees. Okay. And he just kind of like collapses on the stairs.
I'm taking your shoes.
Don't take his funny clogs. He needs those.
Steely shoes!
Anyway,
I'm literally just.
He's
doing
got them fake J's.
Motherfucker got
get
them
him.
J's.
Anyways, now that the matter
Get out of here.
now that the matter of paying a thief has been solved, what about paying us?
Right. Let me go get you a payment that we agreed on. And he leaves the doorway for a second.
And he goes to my notes to figure out how much that we agreed on.
Yes, I do not remember.
I have it. Wait.
I think I know. Hold on. I think I know what it is.
Oh wait, that 30 gold total.
I know. I know. I have it written down somewhere.
Hold on, let me look
Like
up the
20 to-
word mango in
It's-
D&D commands and see if that
Uh,
comes up.
Oh god.
No, I have in my notes. It says 20 to 30 golden mangoes have already been wiped out outside South Edge, closest to city. 30 gold total. Do need the help.
He didn't
Mhm.
specify the money amount, but I did find the listing.
Yeah.
I
all
think it
the
was
all the listing said was Mango Farm needs assistance. Need those good
good with weapons.
weapons.
I'm pretty sure you said 30 gold, but we can deliberate that
Hold on,
right
how
now.
many of this are there?
I'm
Good question.
30 gold, we'll do it.
let's see.
You 30 gold, come on. Don't negotiate with us. We solved your problem.
Are you
Still
doing
use
your
mangoes
Trump
in
joy?
for us.
I'm pretty sure it was 30 gold each.
I have
Okay,
30
then.
gold total.
I'll take that. 30 gold each. Let's
I'm
go.
almost I know it was
That
a,
is a
it was
lot.
I know it was a pretty big sum. I don't know if that was it though.
Well, like we can settle for 20 gold each.
Yeah, what everyone do?
Maybe 25 gold each.
I mean, we did like get him a job too, so price might. Oh, you know.
You got free labor for a harvest season.
Are we trying to argue with someone who isn't even here? He's
Yeah.
upstairs getting the payment. What are you on about?
All right.
I'm using my psionic warrior energy
He
to
comes
blast
back-
brain rays into his skull.
He comes back with a small sack and he hands it to you, Zort, and he says, "And
Look,
there
oh.
is 50 gold."
Oh,
Fif-
so much pressure.
Fif-
I'll add all 50 to right now, and we can.
You
Let's see,
don't
that's-
add nothing yet. We're dividing this
or
money back to
there's
town.
5 of us, so we each get 10 gold. Well-
I'll take my share now, actually. Thank you.
All right, everyone gets 10 gold. Sir, is there anything else you need while we're here?
No, that was pretty much my
We
only problem.
We solved that job very quickly.
Yeah,
You see
well,
why we're just such a
I
good
thought it was
adventurer?
I thought it was like some kind of you know those what are those called?
Works. Okay, good.
they come out of the water and
Mango lich. Oh, water.
Water bugs.
no they
Mud
walk
crab.
on 2 legs. They're real tall. They come out of the water and they
Higher alert kings.
the what?
Are you speaking on some form of like a of a mermaid?
Mm,
A Kuatoa?
Krakatoa?
yeah, I thought it was a Kuatoa for sure,
Interesting.
but one of the big ones.
Oh, like one that might have like some kidney stones. Very common problem.
I saw a taxidermied one once in a museum, and it was like 6 feet tall. I thought it was one of those. I'm
That's
going
quite
to bed
crazy,
now.
sir. Well, thank you, sir. Have a good night. If you need anything else, you don't know where to find us.
Bye.
Well, guess we trudge back to the ship to go to bed.
Yeah. Uh, Gregor- Gregory Thomas is just sort of like sitting on the stairs now.
I need to.
Thanks,
Hello, Gregory.
thanks for not killing me, I guess.
You're welcome, Gregory. Have a good night.
Gregory, you need to work in the mango farm. I know it'll be tough, but you can do it.
Just make an honest life of yourself, sir. And remember, if we need something, we'll call on you.
And if you get down and
Okay.
desperate and you're you need stuff,
Look for us.
maybe I might have a role for you in the near future.
Okay.
Go to
Point of
sleep.
what we're saying is
Yeah.
just good luck.
Go to bed. You need to wake up in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Get mangoes.
I've never had a job before.
Well, you do now, so go to bed,
Okay.
or I'll knock you out.
You see him disappear into a bush.
I'm gonna repost the bulletin board in D&D commands.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Okay, and you guys are walking back to the boat, you said? To the wet
Yeah, I
gold.
think it's time to go to
We
bed.
can do the test subject thing. We can look into that.
I didn't even think of that. Oh yeah, that is what we were gonna do, wasn't it? Wait, no, we weren't looking at the tests. We were thinking cow tippers, wasn't it? Well, no. We looked at the blankie, and I have blankie cult written in my notes.
Blanky.
We
Just the
couldn't find
word
any leads
blanky.
aside. We looked around for a long time. We couldn't find anything.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
I'm gonna take a minute to see if my family's ready to meet. Oh,
All right.
I don't
Is
know if they are or not.
Is that
Hold
how
on.
you summon your family? Go. "Oh."
No, I pray.
Oh, okay.
Although
I
prayer
thought
is
that's
not
what you were
too
doing.
necessary in this situation. I'm gonna do it. Oh!
Hmm?
Is there
Yeah.
a fire on the boat? Like for staying warm? Like how?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
I'll
goodness.
just dry my clothes off, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Um. Uh. You get the. You get this like strange sense that there's something waiting for you in your room, Prawn.
I'm gonna go to my room.
Okay.
Oh, it's a CIA Award for Excellence in Journalism.
What'd you say? Oh, okay.
It's in my room.
I'm back. Sorry.
Is my room in the Frank Woods or is it in?
Uh. Well, your room really isn't soundproof, so it's not in Frank Woods.
Okay then. I'm just gonna look in my room and see if there's anything.
Okay. You go in your room and it's the exact same.
Well, then what? I'm gonna look around my room.
Okay.
Is anything different? What's changed?
Make an investigation check.
You can't
Natural
fake this.
20.
You can't fake this.
You see that there's a dark shadow on the back wall, almost as if someone is standing behind you.
And if I turn around, is it still there?
When you turn around, there is a man standing behind you.
Hello.
You see he is dressed in this like black and gold like robe, and he seems to be pretty old and has a very long beard, and he's kind of
I'm
just
gonna-
like staring at you.
I'm gonna pull the thing out of my pocket and point to it and be like, "Is this you?
Yes, it
Should
is
we
me.
go somewhere a little not? These walls aren't very soundproof. Should we move to like the dock or something?"
I will not be speaking of anything that needs to be hidden. If you would
Okay.
like to gather your group here.
No, that won't be necessary.
All right. All of you who are nearby, like in your rooms, just hear an old man talking from Prawn's room.
Braun, who are
It's
you
very
talking
muffled
to?
though, because it's still going through walls. 12 years of realm.
Oh, there it is. 12 years of realm.
I've just
Oh,
been doodling while we
no.
play.
I can't pin it. It won't let me.
Don't pin it. It's not good.
It is good. What are you
Really
talking
good.
about?
It's not.
He's crying too. He's got tears in his eye. Oh. Anyway,
Anyways.
yes, Mr. Man.
You just hear the shink, shink as Zort uses his whetstone on his weapons.
Yeah.
Good, that muffles out my conversation more. Anyway. What's going on, old timer?
Well, we have identified where the curse is coming from on the island.
Okay, let me pull out my map. Okay.
And he sort of like takes out a scroll and he undoes it.
Oh, okay. What am I? Oh, what am I looking at here? Whoa!
What you see here is the island of Zlad. You see,
Okay.
this island is mostly uninhabited, except for
Yeah.
the one city of
Sus?
Custos, yes. There is a southern outpost, though we have not heard from them since the time of the accident about a month ago. You see, these illustrated whirlpools are the three points that me and my colleagues have identified. If you somehow disrupt them, the curse will be broken, and we may set foot on the island.
Interesting.
Though
Right.
we do have evidence that the archdruid is in the mountain to the south.
That's what I suspected. Yes.
When are you planning on leaving?
How we could? Well, we could leave tomorrow, or tonight. We could leave any time.
Hmm. This boat will not get you there reliably. We can supply one if you would like.
Hmm. Yes.
The waves near the island are quite brutal, and
That'll work.
it makes landing on the western side of the island impossible.
You put me back on the map. I clicked off it.
You clicked off the map.
I wanted to look. I needed to look at something.
Oh,
Put back
sorry.
on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yes, just as soon as that boat comes in, we'll make our way.
Yes, we will be dropping you right here.
All right.
From there on, you will have to trek through the jungle to the rest of the points of interest, I'm afraid.
That is understood.
You might be able to meet up with other mercenaries we've hired, but we have had no contact with them since they were put on the island. They're
And
about
about the second condition that I proposed. You have any of that? Or do you not remember and I need to tell you?
I'm very old. I'm afraid I don't
Okay,
remember. I probably brought it though.
okay, check your prawn chat.
Oh, right. I remembered to bring that.
I don't really know how high, that kind of thing works, so I trust you know what's of value given your status.
Yes. I was thinking of what this individual might find useful.
And it can't be fake. It needs to be real, otherwise you're gonna get me cooked alive.
Yes. Let's see. And he pulls out another much smaller scroll.
You just have bags of scrolls on you
He has he's just like pulling things from like under his
under his beard.
no, his like robe. This here
Does he have the Dead Sea Scrolls in there?
this here he should find extremely useful.
What is it?
I'm afraid that I cannot tell you.
Can we write it down? Is it like a? I'd like to know what I'm carrying. Gonna whisper it in my ear, old man?
Well, I'm sure you've heard that druids of his power can control the weather.
I have not, but that's good to know.
Yes. You see, it has been raining in this region for almost a month now. And while I do not doubt his ability to do such things, I do not think that he could do it for this long. So, in that scroll is instructions on how to make whatever effect he is making currently in this region even more powerful.
But not the materials for it, but the instructions on how to do it.
Yes.
This is probably better than what I could have thought of. This is good. This is good. All right. Well, as soon as you get the I'm still carrying this thing, and I'm gonna, I'm shaking you know what in my hand. You let me know when the boat's ready.
Yes. The boat will arrive in the morning. When it leaves is up to you.
All right.
Now
Good.
please turn around.
Okay. I turned around.
Yo.
Okay. That's it.
Turning back around.
He's gone.
I'm gonna
Let me be
open
clear.
my door
Wow.
slowly and then just kick my feet up on a chair in the middle of the bar
Mm-hmm.
and just rest, just chill in the middle.
Okay.
Did he leave, by the way, the thing I'm on, or did he take that with him?
He gave you that and the spell scroll.
Okay. I'm gonna add one of those to my inventory.
Okay.
I'm gonna whistling in the chair,
and
chilling out.
anyone can see the map now, so I'm just gonna make it to where everyone can see it.
I'm gonna call people out there and be like, "Hey, yo, boys, you should come out here.
Me when I come out.
Come on out to the middle of the bar. I got news for you."
Rob pokes
Sort
his head
ale.
out.
Sort ale.
What's popping? Are we out in here? Are we all here? Check out this
It's
map.
Portugal.
Eh.
It does
Check this
kind of look
out.
like Portugal.
I
Yeah, like-
unrolled the map out on the table. Look at this.
Custos is where Lisbon is. That's awesome.
You see this?
That's
You know
an
what this
amazing map.
This is a map.
That's an incredibly detailed and nice map. Whatever artist made that should be very proud of themselves.
Well, if you look at the bottom right, it says Megalopolis Cartography Imperial Guild.
Oh,
map.
excellent.
This is genuine stuff. The
What's
wizard
with the
gave it to me.
holes?
Who?
There was my family has mastered, well, some of us have. I wasn't lucky enough to inherit the magic gene, but my family member just visited me.
You mean the old guy I heard in your room who I was snooping on?
Yeah, him. He shadow teleported into my room and it scared me. It spooked me. I was like, oh my god.
Incredible.
Yes, he gave me this map along with detailed information about the druid. And I have a plan.
The what? Of the who?
There's an arch. I told you about this at the Mango Forum. There's an arch druid.
Oh,
You
I
kind
did
of
tell you about
did
this.
not, but you know.
I
You
did.
didn't.
I specifically mentioned there was a druid here.
but you didn't say the druid.
The druid.
Well,
No,
there's a druid.
the
What other
only
druids
druid.
do we know? What other
The
druids do we know?
There's only
Please,
one
the-
druid.
No, the druid is a villain. A druid is a profession.
Well, then it is a druid then.
Oh, I have the druid in my notes now. I gotta change it now.
All right, well, there you go. It is
Google-
a druid. And he is here. He's in the mountains. I've
Alright.
circled on this map where we're going to dock. I've managed to get a boat. My dear associate comrade is arranging for us a boat. This one we're on is not gonna make it through the waters. We're gonna die if we try. Who's rolling?
Yeah.
You trying to kill me?
No, I'm sorry.
Anyway, we'll land here.
Let's think about the druid. I got upset.
Think we're gonna. I have a path laid out for us. Gonna go like this.
Over the whole. What is that vortex?
That's okay. I didn't explain this one to you, so you can be mad at me
No.
for this. But
I was just weirded out before because you were talking about the vine druid, of course, but I just meant you said the druid, which
a vine druid is this same druid. He's an arch.
okay, so it is a villain, yeah, the druid. That's a villain name.
We gotta. I've laid out our route for us on the map. Gonna do this. We gotta go to the mountains. I've got a plan.
Please
All
tell
right.
us.
I got this here spell scroll. Don't open it. Don't look at it. You can acknowledge it's present, but don't look at it. I gotta do something important. I gotta talk to this druid because he has some very important information. And after he's done, we can kill him. How's that sound? Everybody on board? Any questions?
It's vague, but I trust you.
Well, I
How'd you find
mentioned
this
that
out?
my family got something very important stolen from us, right?
Mm-hmm.
This druid is my only link to knowing about whereabouts that might be. So I'm trying to see if I can coax, with my other family members' help, the location of such the thing and get it back. That makes sense?
So far.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go there. I'm trying to see if we can. Well, honestly, I would rather us be dropped off around here so we can just straight beeline. I'm drawing things on the map right now. I'd rather us be dropped off down here so we can make our way straight there because if we can make him think we're not here to kill him, he might bend the jungle in a way to help us. You know what I mean?
So we're gonna sneak up on a druid.
Not gonna
Through
sneak
it-
up. We're gonna go open-handed. No trickery.
But we're gonna like convince him that we're not there to kill him.
Yes, because we're not gonna be there to kill him. Because you're not gonna kill a master druid in his own domain.
That's fair, yeah. But isn't he the one that you said summoning the vine zombies and things? All the shit
Yes.
that's been happening.
It's a complicated plan. I got a lot of strings in motion, but essentially, we gotta get him off the island. It might involve having to advance his plans a little bit, but if we can get him off the island into a controlled location where we can spring a good trap on him, we can get him. That makes sense?
It seems to. I trust you, Prawn. How does everyone else feel?
I understand the wavering. I would appreciate it if we talk about this now and not, when you've got your sword at my back, because you don't trust me later. This plan I've thought about for 34 days. I've meticulously gone over it 1,000 times. Every detail is accounted for. Every possibility. What about you, Rel? What do you think about it?
Reb just wants to blow him up.
Relb, you won't imagine how big of an explosion a druid could make. As in, blowing them up could result in.
What is a druid?
They control plants, Relb.
Imagine like what you do for
create
bombs, but for
sandstorms.
plants.
Now, what about you, Caven? What do you think?
If it's what you want to do, I'm with the group.
Excellent. Chad, what do you think?
Yeah.
Chad?
He's asleep. He didn't come out.
He didn't go. He's asleep.
He's asleep, so we'll
How
tell
did
him
we not
to-
notice that before?
Okay, and I should inform you now about these whirlpools on the map, right?
Yes, we've been asking about them, and you said nothing.
There's a curse on the island of Zlad.
So we're walking
No.
directly in a curse.
It's a curse. Capital C. All right. No,
Which curse is it? Is it fuck?
You could
That's
say
a
that.
curse word.
Basically, no
Language.
imperial man could step foot on the island. You can't. It'll kill them instantly, throw them off. They won't get close. They can't step foot on it. Right?
Realm is not imperial. Realm does not have citizenship.
Yes, we can all get on here just fine. If we go to these 3 designated locations, we could break that. I'm not really interested in doing that. Really, I don't really care about the Empire.
I mean, they seem kind of like bad people from the ones I've met.
I don't know the lore about the future, so I couldn't tell you that. But
That's
I'm
true.
not really interested
They
in helping them.
seem like the kind of people who would attempt to make new money type.
Perhaps. Okay, Relb, how good are you at making whetstones?
Them can make whetstones.
We'll worry about that later. The boat's gotta come in the morning, the one that'll take us to our destination. Are we all ready?
Wait, a boat from this boat. So, oh yes, that would
Yeah,
make sense.
this boat that we're in now will capsize and drown. We can't take it.
Fair. Is there anything else we want to do here first? Do we want to check out any more of the contracts and stay here for a while?
What about
We would have to do something available in the
Mr.
night.
Zord?
Hmm?
We're just gonna up and leave?
Leave? What do you mean?
I can.
We've traveled with Savas and his group. Are we
No,
just
no,
gonna
we don't
leave
have
without
to
saying
abandon.
anything?
Well, no,
Okay,
no,
we don't have
they
to
want to
abandon
set.
them. We can come back.
They want to set up shop here, Caven. I was talking to Savas a couple days ago, and this is where they were thinking about setting up a new operation. So they were
Oh.
going to stay here for a while anyway.
Okay,
And it's okay,
never
Caven.
mind.
We don't have to abandon them. The island of Zlad's it's over the river. We can just come back.
Yes. Also, I don't think Savas wants to get rid of us that quick. I think we're a little too valuable.
Goods. Does anybody
Nope.
have bones on them by chance? Forgot to ask my associate for 2 very specific things, which was they were high in magic. I was gonna ask if they could like remove Chad's curse. I forgot to ask them that, and I also forgot to ask them for bones because I was
Bones?
gonna craft a charm of Thanatos for you, but I forgot to do that. I got really startled and he caught me off guard. I apologize.
I'm-
Nobody got
I'm-
bones, I don't think. Last minute.
Zort like grasps his necklace. I'm sorry, friend, but these are mine.
Oh, I wouldn't take those from you. They're too sentimental. They wouldn't work.
Yes.
We won't worry about it then. What's another day stuck with a necklace on your neck, Chad?
Why didn't we take some of that thief's bones?
I offered. We
What
declined.
bones?
Chad's awake.
Anyway,
Wait,
it's awake.
Chad, are you fine? Back?
Chad,
He's finally
I'm
awake.
gonna give you this piece of bread that gives you all of what we just talked about. Eat it. Okay, he knows.
Exposition
no.
bread.
Oh,
He knows about the druid now.
Capital T. The Druid.
I'll put my clothes back on.
Please
What?
do. Apparently he sleeps naked.
Oh, he
I was
was
drying
drying
them out
his
by the fire.
clothes. That's right. I forgot.
He came up just
Anyway.
naked to the bar.
Does anybody need any resources?
And by
before we
Walter
go?
Whitey's.
David, do you need any, any upgrades? You good?
I just got like so much stuff. I'm
You
good.
did.
he has
but
he has the drip jacket.
He does.
I need
The,
rope.
think
the,
we're-
the Dimitri
good.
jacket.
Yeah.
Guess we're good. So
All I need is
Ah.
rope.
I'm gonna step out onto the docks and meet the Yellow Hat Man to see what test subjects he wants.
The man with the yellow hat?
The only thing that Caven needs is just to be around Zorn Prawn. His life's complete. he's just happy to exist.
And if this goes well, shall say this: I've given you all honorary status. I know you're not interested, but I will offer you, if this goes well, esteemed introductions to the rest of
Ham.
my family. Again, I know you're not interested. It's more for like the symbolic nature of it's symbolic. You don't have to accept it. But if it goes well, I'll offer it to you. Quite a nice life.
Out of character, Prawn sounds like Donald Trump.
I was speaking with Gavin.
He does.
Nice fellow.
He has the
Toughest
same
man I know.
cadence. Yeah.
He's got great drip. He's got great drip.
We are the greatest adventuring party
Greatest
in
adventuring party.
all of Rova. We
That's
are
what we can name our
Roman.
group, is the Trump cards.
Yeah.
You know,
That
I was
mango
I was in
thief made the worst
heterosexual mountain.
deal.
I was in heterosexual mountain, not to be confused with 12 mountain.
I forgot about heterosexual mountain.
There it is. Anyway, yes,
12 Mountain from Catan?
it's right there.
Someone
12
wrote 12 Mountain.
It's been there for months.
The mountain
Also
has an
misspelled.
actual name, but we should just
Yeah,
call it
it's on
12
the map
Mountain.
too. You can see what it's called. Anyway, I'm gonna go check out the man in the
Oh,
yellow hat.
I think I
He'll have
named that
Curious
12
Old
Mountain.
George with him.
You're going to the dock? You said?
I'm gonna go see the man in the yellow hat.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to take a break if we're okay with that.
Yeah, sure. We can.
You sleep,
First-
Sword.
Woo! Break. Woo! I'll be back.
I've announced my intentions. I'm going. You all can sleep or, whatever. I can't believe it, though. I got... My prayers are working. I think I'm establishing a deeper bond with my spirit once again. Maybe he's starting to forgive me. Huh? Be pretty nice. I used to hear his voice all the time, maintaining the
Stop
charm.
talking to ghosts.
Relb,
I forgot to mention it, but if the day is ending, I will eat a ration.
Okay.
Because
Alright.
I
Well-
don't think I've done that today.
you couldn't imagine the kabooms you could do if you had the spirit on your side in his heyday, Relb. That was incredible. Oh, maintaining the
since we
shrine,
have,
leading the prayers.
Since we have now finished that mission, I have a new soundboard sound.
What is it?
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Yes!
Yes!
Relb, how
Every
would you
time we
like-
complete a mission, I'm gonna play the mission complete from Sand.
How would you, Relb, like
Plus
to
rep.
join me in prayer, Relb? Maybe you can see the explosions in your mind. But
Relby's going to fucking hit you.
it was worth offering.
Oh, now that we're at a break and we've gotten plus respect,
Plus rep, yeah.
I would say everyone gets for that 50
Help the man-
XP.
Fuck!
Well, Caven gets to do his funnies now.
God damn it!
I'm gonna be the last to level up.
I need 150 XP.
I need
That's
I need
pretty far.
I need
That's
pretty
405.
far.
I need 405.
No, I need 150. I need 150.
I
Fuck!
think I
I'm
am in
so-
last place.
I am at 750 out of 900. I'm so close.
I'm so desperate to get
Caven
it.
has been 5 XP away for a month. You can't
So Caven
complain
gets
about
it.
being
I'm not-
150 away.
I can and I will. Fuck you. Why is Sort surrounded by rats?
Always nice.
Level up music.
Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, here we go.
Why can't I find it? No! Where? There's a specific
I love
level.
50 XP.
$50 XP.
It's so loud.
Be right back.
Mhm.
How
way of-
irritating. You just cut.
How long is this break for?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's when Brian gets back.
Can I see the man on the dock while during the break?
You know what? Yeah. It's
I'm just trying to figure out what he's offering.
it's
My god, my HP moment.
Yeah.
It's a 31.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, you're level 3. You've got double my HP.
Oh yeah, it's been a while. Uh if you put in the XP in Foundry, does it automatically take you to the level up screen or
doesn't.
no? Okay.
It doesn't, but there's a level up button right
yeah,
above it.
Oh yeah, there is. Look at that.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's right. I'll need to get with you about how this
Right,
works
yeah.
in Foundry
Mm-hmm.
because I have no idea.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's
Oh,
really simple.
It
Never
is
mind.
very yeah.
Forget it.
I just
Yeah,
saw
it
the
is-
same
I-
thing that you saw.
Yeah, it is very simple. Never mind.
We saw it at the same time. It is 2 buttons.
Yeah, I was like, hold up, how do I do this? Oh, hey, look up the level up button. I click it. It's really that easy, huh? Okay.
Oh, I can't wait till I can reestablish my level 3. And oh, it'll be delightful. I gotta kill shit. Need more XP. What's an easy target for murder?
Commoners.
Chad.
Nah, but they're not worth anything. They're commoners.
Chad is the easy target.
I'm
What,
not gonna kill Chad.
what's going on?
Don't worry about
Chad
it,
has
Chad.
a
You're
pretty
a bot.
high AC.
I can't kill Chad. He won't.
Yeah,
do.
but no one's gonna come after you for murdering Chad. Everyone will just be like, "Yeah, that's
but
just
I
fine."
can't kill Chad. He's a friend, and you know that'd be
Is he, or is he a forced acquaintance?
He's a friend. Chad
don't-
wouldn't kill you.
He totally would, though.
No, he
I
wouldn't.
wouldn't kill anyone. I only kill undead and people who try to kill me.
Yeah, Chad's fine.
And Raub would try to kill me, so I would kill him.
Prepared spells.
Anyways,
Wait, that doesn't help my case.
the time is 2 a.m. and Prawn has wandered down to the docks.
You don't have the.
Oh, I love
voice
that.
clip.
Either way, my HP stays the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
That's funny.
that's weird.
This is me at the docks right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the man in the yellow hat.
Make a perception check for me.
Hold on, I'll do this.
If it's a nat 20, okay, good.
Carl fighting the man.
Did anyone go with Prawn or nay? I'm guessing he is alone. Okay.
I announced it out loud. They were welcome to join me, but it is late.
Yes. Okay.
It's only like 8 o'clock.
2 a.m.
It's 2 a.m.
Oh,
Let's see.
You there, man in the yellow hat? Good day.
It takes you about half an hour, but you do see a very shady man, in a bright yellow hat. Kind of like the GIF that you posted.
Does he have a curious little ape aside from him?
He does not. You see that he is in a black trench coat, and the only thing that he wears that is not black is his large yellow hat.
Well, I walk up to him, and you know what I say to him?
What do you say?
Roshan Razal. Are you the man in the yellow hat, presumably, due to your yellow hat?
I'm wearing a yellow hat.
Are you
You're
the man in
correct.
the yellow hat? What are
From
you
the
offering?
post, yes.
What are you offering? I might have.
what you buying, stranger?
Let's see. How strong are you?
I'm pretty dexterous. Not quite so strong. I do know some strong fellows.
You carry weapons on you.
Yes, dexterous ones. Check out the point of this thing.
Hmm.
Look, it's pretty pointy, isn't it?
Quite sharp. Alright. You should do.
I gotta know what I'm doing first. Can't go blind, can I?
You see, I'm in need of test subjects for an experiment I'm running.
I can't be a part of a double blind now. I need to know what's happening.
Yes, well,
If you need to talk a little off the record.
No, I would never do anything illegal. I am a herbalist. I hail from Megalopolis, but I branched out to where there was less competition.
Herbalism's a good. Actually, I'm friends with an alchemist. You might get along with him.
Mmm. You know, they.
Anyway, what is it you making some? Are you perhaps making a
I.
couple brews that you're not too sure of?
Well, I'm actually trying to cure something.
What would that be?
Have you ever woken up with a running nose and a hot forehead?
No, I actually was under the grace of spiritology. But yes, I know of it.
Oh,
I'm aware.
yes. You see, the scientists down south call it the cold. I don't really know why they call it that. It makes you quite hot.
Perhaps
But
you get it in the cold.
I do believe I'm close to making a cure for this disease.
I'm not really a man of medicine, but go ahead. Well,
See, and he pulls out this like vial, and it has like this like black liquid in it. This right here causes the common cold, I believe. Drink this and then report back here in the morning.
and might I ask why you wouldn't drink it?
Well, if something should happen to me, my research would be forfeit.
Have you no apprentice?
I do not.
Hmm.
I only left Megalopolis so 2 years ago.
Well, I'll take this. If I end up drinking it, I'll report back. If I don't, I'll bring it back to you and you can have it. That way, you still have it. There's nothing going to waste. How about that?
All right. I guess I will see you in the morning then.
Okay. I will take strange black bottle into my inventory.
Okay.
And then I'm back on the boat.
All right.
Then I will sleep. Actually, I need to talk to Zort, but he's not here. I was gonna have him analyze it because he's an alchemist and be like, "Is this poison? He's gonna kill me." But since he's not here, I can't do that.
We can do that in the morning.
Yes, I will go. I will take a long rest.
Yes, everyone can take a long rest.
And I'll go ahead and consume a ration while I'm at it.
Okay.
I'm
Rational.
doing these as private rolls. I probably should make those public.
You can't let anyone know that you are eating. It's too private.
I didn't know that was a thing, though. That's good to know that's how that works.
Yeah, it puts
On how to show private stuff.
everything. Yeah.
If I set it to double blind and I do that,
I don't know what happens.
I can still see it.
Oh, okay. I can see it too. Yeah.
Hmm. I'm going to attempt to, while I have a moment, I'm going to attempt to do some writing.
Okay. What are you writing?
I'll, I'll find that out when I roll it.
Okay. Oh, I see.
I'm just practicing my letters.
Nice.
It's always good to keep up with your practice.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, that's it. We're waiting now.
Okay.
I've exhausted all the possible things, unless we want to have a big RP conversation.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually take a break now.
Yeah, go drink
I'll
some
be
water.
back in like 2 minutes, or like 10,
You can take 5
10,
minutes. Yeah,
10 minutes.
take 20. Don't come back at all. How you doing, Michael?
Good. I'm grabbing a bunch of class feature stuff because I leveled up.
I'm excited for when I get there. I need to get 400.
Oh, don't worry. I'm still just gonna be some random normal guy
Oh no, I get.
for
I
a
mean,
very
no,
long
I'm
time.
just. I want the options because when I get to level 3, I actually can fucking play my class.
Oh, for me, I actually become a character at level 6, so don't worry.
I will get more interesting at level 3. I don't get anything else until level 9. So it's like level If I do my funny and I do the sticky icky, then I'd get really interesting around level 9. Either way, so might as well. But level 3, I can become a more in depth, interesting character. But until then, I'm not really anything.
Anyways,
I'm gonna get pizza.
nice. I have ice cream. I don't know if you were here, but everyone got 50 XP.
Potion.
I was not.
Yeah.
Yo, I get another 50.
No.
Yo, 100 XP today.
Don't look at my XP bar.
Your XP resets when you level up, right?
No. It's a.
On this one, I don't know.
It's a number that keeps going up.
And I gotta redo my XP because it's wrong.
Oh no.
What? Have you been putting it to like?
It goes back to 0.
Have you been putting it to 0?
I put it back to 0.
Oh no.
I'm still not gonna level up, but I put it back to 0.
You put it back to 0.
That explains
It's
why
so
I was so
sad.
far behind.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm now 5 XP off of leveling up. I'm caving, yeah!
I passed my curse.
Yeah, you passed on the curse.
I mean, I still wouldn't have leveled up, so I'm not mad. That's funny.
Yeah, Caven is level 3 now.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm trying to see what you're saying about the tiger.
Haven has chosen way of the open hand.
Way the open hand.
Fucking monk.
I have been quoted as saying that you couldn't pay me to play Monk.
Yeah,
Monk.
Why don't you play
I
Mystic?
definitely never want to play monk ever again.
Come on, play Mystic.
Mystic.
Or Prestige class Rune Scribe.
Mystic Mine. You cannot
It's
summon
banned.
monsters. Did they
Mine
reban
with-
Mystic
yeah,
Mine?
they banned it in Master Duel. It doesn't matter. I play Time Lords, which is literally Mystic Mine, but all the cards do that.
Ice cream.
All
I wish I
Igor.
spawned in a bean
the
chili.
sun was
Bean
shining, a lovely day. My 2 lovely uncles. They got killed in a drone strike in Syria.
Michael, is it okay if I do that after?
Yes.
Okay.
I was just wondering if that was like it was meant to be that
Yeah,
because I was
I'll have
looking.
to look into it. I'm not sure.
I forgot to get juice when I got pizza. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Okay. We will start back when Brian gets his juice.
That's why they call him the juice.
Is that just like combat footage?
No, that's from My 2 lovely uncles.
Oh, okay.
My 2 lovely uncles.
No,
They
that
went astray.
nope. That's definitely just someone chasing down a pair of civilians in an H-64
The
Apache
blessed
helicopter.
Syria for a holy vacay. They got killed in a drone strike in Syria. That's the plot of My 2 lovely uncles. Look, here's a gif of My 2 lovely uncles and their nephew Nathan opening up an ice cream thing.
They all look the same through thermal imaging.
Napalm sticks to kids.
It does.
Don't make me start singing.
It sticks to
Napalm sticks to
everything,
these
actually.
nuts.
Yeah.
Bitch. Here a heavy load.
Make gifs at gifsoup.com.
Explode. Napalm sticks
Give
to
Shot
soup.
see the Sam sitting in the stern, but
You know
he
what
don't
this makes me
his
think of?
boats can burn. Them fucking gooks will never learn.
Intermission music.
Me when I get juice. I'm hydrated now.
All of them.
Look at that dumb giraffe. He's gonna break his leg doing that.
I think he broke that.
Can you
Lion.
play
Gugar.
what's the fruit song from RuneScape?
Oh, sea shanty.
No, it's not that. It's the different one. Let me open my Spotify.
I like that, yo.
Speedy recovery.
Can you
I don't
add
think that. I don't think that's what it like.
can you add this to your here, add this.
This is awesome.
Fucking sea shanties 2.
This is
Because we're hearing
this
two
is
of
why
it.
they call it Sea Shanty 2.
God, fucking Millie rocking on him.
What? What was that? What was that? What is he saying? We're on
Joe-
Chili?
Joe's the only one that knows.
I've listened to it so much.
Me too.
We're
Some-
on
Elon
That's the
Chili.
archetype I think.
Elongine.
I just realized the unintentional character I made with Rel.
Well, who
He's
else?
just a mix of fucking Caboose and Sarge from Red vs. Blue. Son of a bitch!
Make him donut.
Ever wonder why
No.
we're here?
To suffer.
Hang on.
It's so loud.
Most of it.
What
Well,
is
but
he
he-
saying?
Rel, when he is told he cannot
Elongine.
murder someone.
What does-
Elongine.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna play.
Oh, is this from the Dwarf Fortress soundtrack?
Yeah.
More like Fortress.
Which one is that?
Drink and industry.
Why don't you drink some of my industry? Thank you.
Elonkine means hail beauties.
Mm-hmm.
Dine well, Greybeard. Your coffin draws your flesh down to the dirt.
Anyways, it's a new day. You all wake up.
Elonkine.
Wait, didn't some of the people want to go into the docks at night?
That happened, yeah.
Oh, what did I miss?
You weren't there, so you don't know. It's crazy.
Where?
You were sleeping.
That's
He
fair.
got knocked on his back.
Though I believe
Hey.
Prawn is knocking at your door in the morning.
Zord!
I assume.
Zord! Zord!
Hey, what's
Come
up?
in, Zord!
Petition to just have Prawn's actual voice just be Dakota's impersonation of Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
I was down at the marketplace. You never discover what I just saw. Let me in.
It went up! I can't stop eating these mangoes!
Zord, look, I got
These
a
mangoes are making me thirsty.
I got a mysterious black potion, Zord.
Uh-huh. Oh.
I need you to analyze this with your alchemy to see if it's gonna fucking kill us. The man who gave it to me said it's gonna give you the common cold.
Is that ink? That looks like ink.
I need,
Let
you
me
to
see
try-
it.
I need you to analyze it, please.
I mean, I can try. I'm not the best at this.
Just take a little bit and see if it's poison.
Can Zort try to, like, do something about, like, this?
Yeah.
Analyze it?
I'd say you could do it with advantage.
Alright, what do you want me to roll?
Oh yeah. Oh
Intimidation.
animal handle.
No, if you have alchemy
Uh,
supplies, there's a roll button for
Yeah,
that.
there's a roll.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's...
You just click on it,
Yeah.
and you get to roll advantage. You're not proficient? Damn.
Yeah,
Did you be? Do you have proficiency, or are you just using that?
He does not yet.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got a 7. That's not enough.
you know that it isn't like lethal, Zort, but you don't really know what else it will do beyond not killing you.
Hey Zord, do you want to give this to Chad?
Do I want to? Yeah. All I can tell from it is it's not lethal. It doesn't look like it'll kill you, but this is your problem. I still need a minute.
I'm gonna step out into the hallway and knock on Chad. Chad, open up! We got a
Hello?
delivery for you. Check this
Oh.
out. This is bean juice. Drink it up. It'll make you strong.
Oh, I love bean juice.
Drink it up.
Glug, glug, glug.
He drank it. How you feeling?
You feel fine. I
I have
mean,
the common cold.
it tasted
Mama always told me bean juice would make you strong.
it tasted
Your
like
parents didn't have beans. They had poop.
it tasted like cinnamon, but had the like texture of like Jello, basically.
Just like Mama
Ooh.
used to make.
How you feeling?
Yeah, like I just had a nice, delicious meal.
Let's check back in 2 hours and see how you feel.
My constitution check is very good.
Okay, it's been 2 hours. How do you feel, Chad?
Make a con save for me, Chad.
Oh God.
That's Zord.
That's
I was rolling it. I
You
was
what?
rolling. I was rolling it when you said it. I'm sorry. I thought it'd be funny.
That's fine. That's funny. Roll. Can you get a? Does he need to roll with the? No, just roll normal. 10. All right, Chad. How do you feel?
Chad, about an hour ago, your nose started to run, and you feel like you have a fever. You're pretty like tired. It's
How do you feel, Chad?
You just feel kind of bad.
Acrobatics.
I seem to have rhinoritis.
All right, come with me, Chad. There's a man at the docks who needs to see you.
Okay.
Honk honk. Hello, Doc Man. Is he here? Where is he?
I'm just gonna sneeze onto the back of Prawn's neck.
Can I dodge that? Do I need to roll? Can he roll a d20 to see if it hits me?
Unfortunately,
Can Prawn avoid COVID?
Unfortunately, it was a sneak attack.
That's if
And,
it hits. You don't
did
get
not know.
bonuses to hit.
I'm
Whatever. I'll accept this.
I'm
punch.
saying that the back of your neck is wet now.
Okay, it'll be
Well,
worth it. when
I think
get
he has
my
a
money.
scarf, maybe, right?
Oh
I do, I
yeah,
have a
yeah.
cloak. I'm fine. Anyway, where's the man in the yellow hat?
He's in the pretty much around the exact same place. He seems to
Man,
be.
I can't believe I
reading a
caught a
book.
cold. I dried out my clothes and everything.
I'm gonna wave at him and be like, "Look, it worked. He got the cold."
Let me see.
Look, he got the cold. Look at. Do an investigation. Look.
His forehead is warmer than usual. He's running a fever.
I'm febrile.
You don't even know what that word means.
His nose is clogged. Drainage in the back of the throat.
I sneeze on him.
Weirdly enough, he doesn't seem to care. He doesn't even like flinch. And he's just kind of like up in your face, like staring. And then he takes a step back and goes, "Yes, you definitely have the common cold." Now this actually, on a normal day, how strong are you?
I can lift an anchor.
Oh, okay, that's pretty strong. Okay, you should be able to handle this. And he hands you this like vial of like dark red liquid. Take this, and we shall see if your cold goes away. Might take some time though.
Where does it go?
In your mouth.
Drink it. Actually, it's bean
I
juice.
put it in my mouth.
It's bean juice, Chad. Drink up.
No, don't let it absorb into your gums.
Drink it quickly. Swallow it.
What?
Swallow.
Oh, what?
It's bean juice. Drink it.
Swallow the potion.
It's bean juice. Don't listen to him. It's bean juice.
Wha-
Drink it, Chad.
Oh,
Ah, good.
Okay, good.
what happens if I don't do that?
You might get
Well,
sick because
if
the
it-
beans might ferment.
If it absorbs into the wrong part of your body, it might not work.
Oh. So I can't, like, pour it into my eyes or anything.
No,
Well, that would
it'll
make
make
you
you
go
go blind. The common cold isn't. The common cold isn't stored in the eyes. It's stored in the stomach.
Then how did the demons get in?
Uh,
Don't worry
This is
about
not a demon-based disease. There are no
it. It's a
cure
pretty
for
base
those.
one though.
Oh,
Okay. Let's see. Good. Your eyes have widened. Now, for the next 2 hours, you need to go somewhere where you can be upside down. Can you do that for me?
I'll stand on my head.
That works.
Make
You
a
better.
make an
I,
acrobatics check for me.
can I give him advantage? I'll hold his legs.
Okay.
Holds my legs for the next 2 hours.
I'll do it.
In
I don't
front
know how
of
much
this
money he's gonna
man.
give me. This is worth it.
Make
give you a lot of
a
money.
acrobatics check for me.
All right.
He's very like wobbly after about 5 minutes, and after about 15 minutes, you just kind of like fall over and collapse and almost bring Prawn down with you.
Well, let's lift him back up.
You try to like get yourself back up, but your arms are so incredibly tired that it's really hard.
Well, Mr. Herbology Man, you gotta help me.
Why don't you just go like I don't know, go over to the dock and hang over it.
That's actually way easier. We'll tie his legs down.
What?
Lean over this dock, Chad.
Okay.
Then we're gonna tie your legs down so no one has to do anything.
All right.
2 hours later.
Do you like walk off?
No, I'm gonna stay with
okay.
him.
It's
want him to
been
die.
about an hour and a half, and the tide is coming in quite quickly. It's about
Not that far over the
three-
dock.
It's about 3 inches from where Carl's face is.
Can I lift? Can I
You're
like
not supposed
pull
to
him?
stay upside down for more than 24 hours.
Well, you're not staying upside down for that long.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna pull him up. I'm gonna pull his legs like across the dock a little bit, so he's still upside down, but his head's not dipping into the ocean.
Okay. Half an hour goes by, and the old man kind of comes over and goes, "All right, that's enough. That's enough.
All right, then we pull him up.
All right. Now, let us see. All right, the symptoms are still there as expected.
I like how I'm doing this and the boat is ready for us to leave.
Let us see. Alright, and he kind of like points at you, Carl, and he says, "Follow my finger around with your eyes." And he starts doing like a figure 8 with his
Okay.
finger. Alright, you're lagging a little behind, but that's okay.
How are my pupils?
They're
Are they equally round and reactive to light?
I'm not sure how to tell that, but um, and he gets really close, and then he sneezes in your face, and then he like claps your like forehead a couple of times, and he kind of just like stares at you with open eyes.
Mike Garrett?
You must tell me one thing for it to work.
One thing
For this to work,
for it to work.
you must, on your first try, answer this riddle. Are you ready?
Yes.
You cannot help him, sir. It's only the man who is infected.
You're lucky I can't speak with minds.
What is brought to the table, cut and served, but never eaten?
I think I know, but I can't say it.
Huh. Cut and served, but never eaten.
Yes.
Well, you don't cut silverware. I bet somebody's eaten silverware before by accident. So I really don't think it's silverware. Plates aren't cut. You sit at the dinner table? Or just any table?
It's to a table.
Tips?
Is that your final answer?
I don't know. If it's wrong, do I get another one?
No. For it to work, you must guess it. Your first try.
Can you play hot or cold with us before we turn in our final answer?
No. The concoction won't work.
Um... Ooh. Well, maybe it's not food.
It's never eaten.
Chad just says
You can help
food.
him?
I'm not helping. I'm reminding him of the riddle. I'm not helping him. He still has to figure out the answer.
It doesn't say that it's not food. You helped him.
I said it's never eaten. I never said it's not food. I said it's never eaten because that's part of the riddle. You can't get me on this one, boy. I'm repeating what you have said. Nothing new was gained.
What do you do at a table besides eat? You can hang out. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's cards.
Correct.
That brief pause was Joe going onto Google and looking up the riddle.
Yeah. Definitely.
Chad brings out his fucking Google Pixel.
Yeah.
Goggles.
I
Chad
have
reaches
tablet.
over and he pulls out a smartphone and he's like, "Hang on, can you just say that back?"
Literally, that's the fucking Batman meme with the Riddler.
Counterpoint, you're a terrorist. Oh, so that makes justifiable in every conceivable way.
Yeah. That's correct.
That's so stupid.
And
Zach, did you not know the answer to the riddle you came up with?
I do the answer, yeah. I
You
have
just kind
my
of like
list of
stopped for a minute. I thought you had to go look up. Is
No.
that the right answer? I can't remember off the top of my
Amazing.
head.
Though it seems your symptoms are still there. I guess I will have to redo my formula.
Now about
Quick,
that
give him
money.
another riddle.
No, about the money.
Oh
I
yeah.
can Google it.
Money. What about it?
One for him and one for you. And he
One. You have more money than that.
what do you mean?
You nearly killed. What if he was allergic to the cold? He could have died.
There is no one allergic to the cold.
How about one more gold piece for him for suffering? Because he can't get rid of it.
I mean, it'll go away in a couple of weeks or days.
A week? No,
Well,
even then,
It depends
he
on the
still has to
person.
suffer. This man's job needs.
I'm
to
taking
work.
this man with me.
What? Oh
Do
wait!
you want to go?
On the post on the board, I said gold and food, and he sort of reaches into his backpack and he pulls out 2 mangoes for you and you.
You can eat my mango, Chad. I will take my 1 gold.
Yeah.
I've
I'll
heard
take the
got-
mango.
I'm gonna go back.
citrus
I'm gonna go look
is
for the-
good when you're recovering from an ailment.
I'm gonna go look for the special boat that was supposed to have already arrived.
Okay. You see that it doesn't. You don't really see any special boats, or any boats that seem larger than the wet gull, but off in the distance you see from the south there is quite a large boat that has just come around the bend of the land, probably
I'm
about
gonna.
5 miles, you guessed, to the south.
Is there any people who would any dock workers or something?
There are, yeah.
Can I ask them what that boat is,
Yeah.
or where I can go to find out?
You see a very weathered-looking halfling, and he sort of squints over at the horizon, and he says, "Oh, that probably looks like some sort of imperial vessel. I don't know. You see the sails? They're black."
Thank you. Well, I'm going back to the boat.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab some pots and pans. I'm not actually gonna do that, but I'm gonna make sure everybody's up and be like, "We're about to leave. The boat's 5 miles out. Get ready. If you have anything left to do, do it now." I'm going to quickly make a pit stop in town to buy bones. And health potions, because I need to not die.
Okay.
Can Zort make a health potion?
Yeah. Go
I'm
ahead
gonna buy
and
a couple for myself.
go ahead and make a check with your alchemist supplies. Ooh,
Wow.
let me see. Now sea shanty is stuck in my head.
No, 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 no.
Okay. um. You kind of work on it as soon as you're up and going at it, and you're. It's been going very well. You have. You feel more confident than the last time that you made one. And it seems like this one. Hold on, I'm trying to find the like prices. There we go.
Gosh.
And you add in a few more advanced ingredients, and you create a potion of greater healing.
Damn, Daniel.
Which I can add to your inventory.
Oh, we got a potion.
Yeah.
That's new consumable. That's not what I want.
There you go. I think I added it.
Yeah, it's a potion of greater healing. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Depend on some scissor.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, you make that, and about the time that you're packing your stuff up, you hear Prawn start saying that the boat is close.
It be on its way. Any of you who wish to spend some G's, go to town now.
The gold.
I myself am going to buy some potions and bones.
Why am I trapped by a rat cage? I just realized.
Yeah.
While your age, you're just a sort in a cage.
In a
Mhm.
rat cage.
What kind of potions are you looking for, Prawn Man?
I don't have that much health, so probably normal ones. Your bog standard baloney.
He would love 400 restore fatigue potions.
That would not do me good. Give me some healing potions, boy.
Okay. You find some that are for sale, and they are about 50 gold each.
How many uses per?
They're in small vials. It is a one-time use.
So you're telling me for 50, I'm not paying that. Can I get bones then? Got bones?
And you can
Small
find,
animal bones, preferably.
yeah,
Like bird bones. Nothing big. Just need some small ones. Something that's grippable by your hand.
yeah, you can find like maybe like a pound of small animal bones for maybe a gold or so.
Yes, then I will get that because I'm going to create Chad something quite nice that he's going to like that I'm going to make in prawn chat. And I'm gonna do this on the boat ride over.
Okay.
There we go. And will you say 1 gold?
Yeah.
Alright. And then I'll add a pound of bones and I'm going to the docks.
Okay.
Get on the boat.
You see that the boat is just now starting to dock. You see that it is about twice the size of the wet gull, and you see that the side of it is painted this very dark red with these black streaks. It's very like stylized. Um, you see a plank that has been put down, and it seems to be being uh, like piloted by a bunch of Rovarian soldiers.
Is that everybody here?
I mean, it would appear so.
Seems like everyone
Not
has
missing nobody?
teleported to the boat.
Everybody here? Head count. Who's not here?
Hello.
Relb?
Nah.
Haven?
What's up?
Chad?
Yes!
Zort?
Yeah, what's up?
All right, onto the boat. We're on the.
You see,
I need to find the capital though.
yeah, the captain is at the top of the
Thank
at
God I
the
still got
top of
these
the
papers that I
plank.
want in the card game. Hello, Captain.
Hello, do you have your papers?
And I hand him the papers that I won in the card game.
Right. Perfect. Will you
Now,
be leaving this moment?
yes, but I pull out the map that we left, and I point at I'm like, you where? First I ask him, you know where we're supposed to be dropped off, right?
Yes, I have been briefed.
I need you to not do that. There's a special detour that needs to be made, and I point down to where it's at, down here. We need to stop here instead.
I have strict orders to drop you off exactly where there is a circle on your map, I believe, just
I'm gonna
north
be
of the first
yeah. I'm gonna be real with you. I've made a copy of this map with my drawings on it. As you can see, I'm gonna go straight there anyway. So it's either how much time do you want to waste of ours? Do you want to drop us off and us get to the business first, or do you want to waste our time?
Unfortunately, I cannot go against the orders I have been directed to fulfill.
Can you leave us a rowboat then?
I believe that the stone that you were provided is your way off of the island. A way to
Really?
call for a boat, I believe.
Oh, well then, fine. It was worth a try. We'll have to do a very long and arduous, detailed journey, but we'll do it.
Alright. We shall be pushing off in 10 minutes. It should be about a 2-hour ride. The wind is in our favor, so if you need anything, I will be at the helm.
I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna pull various bones out of my bag and then get to fastening them together.
Okay.
In an attempt to make what I try. Oh, that one didn't go so good. I'm only gonna do one check every now and then because I'm not gonna spam them.
Okay. Yeah. Just as he says, about 10 minutes later, there's a bunch of very lightly armored troops running around the ship, getting everything ready. You see there's some light resupplying being done. And you all push off from the dock, and you see Hectra get further and further away. About 45 minutes into the journey, you start to see a land mass off at the horizon, and about a hour later, you see that it is a very the island is a lot bigger than you thought it would be.
I expected it to be large.
Yeah, it's definitely quite a large island. You see that the storm that is sort of covering this entire region of the empire. The clouds are extremely dark over this this island, and you almost see what looks like to be like some sort of tornado that is sort of just like statically spinning on top of the large mountain that you see to the far south. You see as you get quite close to the island now that it seems to be entirely made out of this thick jungle. And as you approach the beach and the anchor is dropped, you can hear over the large waves this very loud like ambient noise of birds and what you assume to be like monkeys or some sort of jungle creatures all sort of crying out in this song. And a rowboat is prepared, and when all of you are ready, they will take you to the beach. If everyone is
Alright,
ready.
I get in that rowboat.
Okay. I assume everyone's
eBay
ready.
footage.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I
Okay.
think Lad's ready.
And after about a 5-minute ride in the rowboat, in some very large waves, you finally beach, and there's a soldier that sort of reminds you that to call the boat back, you just need to use the black runestone that you were given.
Yeah.
Um,
Get out of here, soldier boy.
Yeah, and they push off, and you are on the beach. In front of you is a mostly uninhabited island that is covered in dense jungle.
Had to be out of that. I don't like those soldier
Welcome
boys.
to the jungle.
I guess since we gotta start making our way towards the big mountain.
The big mountain.
And I guess along the way we'll stop at one of these designated weird curse points. I don't really care. It's worth checking out at least.
All right. As you start to approach the jungle, I think that is a good spot to stop for now. And we will be back 1 week from today. Yippee!
And thus ends this episode of All's Fair in Love and Warm.
Yes.
And I would just